Hey YouTube, Facebook, and all my brothers and sisters out there. I just want to let you know that, there's a project that I'm working on. Y'all tired of the foreclosure mess and everybody televising all these foreclosure problems and being underwater and having a debt ceiling and whatnot? Well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get everybody out of debt. Now, it's not going to be all at once. It's not going to be anything else. But I'm going to tell you what. I got this thing called Americans Against Foreclosures. What it is I provided a vehicle and an opportunity for everybody to get up out of debt and out of this financial hole that we've all seemed to gotten ourselves into. So this is what I'm proposing. Everybody who wants to participate in this, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm not gonna beg anybody to do it. I'm not even gonna come out here with any shirt, tie, or anything else that everybody else seems to have on these infomercials saying how good their product is or how they are. I'm coming to you as a citizen, as one of you guys, to come join me in my movement. It's called Americans Against Foreclosures, and I'm going to have the website. It's called www.aafa.weebly.com. That's aafa.weebly.com. On that site, I have done some figures, I've done some math, and I've figured out a way that you people will donate or contribute to my project and get ourselves out of debt. And and it's going to be simple. And it doesn't even cost that much. It only costs about $1 a month or $12 a year. But it'll start. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this device that I'm having a video of myself right now on, and I'm going to take it to those people who have who have saved. But it's gonna have to take everybody. We are going to have to take care of ourselves. Now this will take care of three things. Of course, the foreclosures and other things that are the foreclosures are paramount. But also it'll take care of crime. It'll take care of the unemployment. Now I'm going to tell you why it's going to take care of the crime. Well, quite simply, if people have everything taken care of with their house, then they won't have anything to steal for, except for whatever big name items or whatever else that people have, and it'll drop down the unemployment. So quite simply because most of the companies out there will have their products or services uh, getting paid on, because people will have that extra income to go fix up their property or fix up whatever they need to do or take care of themselves financially. See, the thing is that if people have the money, they're going to spend it. And my project does that. It frees up the money so that people will be able to pay for goods and services from the companies, and this way nobody gets kicked out of their house and or anything else. And if the banks require extra payment for paying it off early. Well, we're going to have to take care of that. We just need to get free, free of the stuff, and we need to get it done quickly. I mean, we can do this by ourselves. Also, uh, there's a place called biotexture training, where they teach you how to make earth ships so that you can get off the grid, so you don't have to, you know, worry about making a payment on that. Now, one of the things that we need to do in this country is that we need to start thinking about self-sustainability. Stop depending on the banks for stuff. Stop depending on oil, and stop depending on all this other stuff that we got going on. We got to stop it. It can't go on forever. I mean, not when you're using finite resources like coal, oil, and everything else. That stuff will dry up. I don't think that many dinosaurs have died and decayed that much enough to make to get the oil out. I don't think that there's going to be enough coal to run the power plants. And nuclear energy, what is that going to do? That's just going to put nuclear waste into everything. So it'll screw up our future generations. So guess what? We have to do this for ourselves. You know, this whole fiasco, you know, of everybody paying on everything, you know, people can't survive anymore on that. So guess what? You and those people who have the mentality that, oh, everybody's got to pay a mortgage, or everybody's got to pay their fair share and stuff. Well, I want you to take a look at something. There are people out there that don't have any jobs. And that's quite simply, they don't have the jobs because the companies can't afford to keep them hired. And they get let go for whatever reason, and they can't get another job. Sorry. If you think so, if you think that these people can get a job, then go get them a job. I'm going to put your money where your mouth is. Go get them a job so that they can live what you think they could live. So there it is. You know, I'm putting it quite plainly. We are all in this problem together. You need to stop thinking that you're alone. You need to stop thinking like you're high and mighty and stuff because you got all your debt paid, or you're paying on it and you're working. I just want you to look at something. If something drastic happens to your company because you're working, you're making your paychecks and whatnot, but what happens when you get fired? What happens when you can't get a job? What happens then? You'll be in the same boat as everybody else that doesn't have a job or is on the unemployment line. So look at my plan, you know, and check the math, check my mission statement, and for crying out loud, just let's work together on this. We cannot be separated anymore. And stop using, you know, religion or whatever you have against one another. You know, if you're having that much of a problem with it, then you need to stop using religion. You need to stop using whatever it is that's making you think that, well, you know, the whole strata thing, the whole stratification process and whatnot. We need to start working together. No longer is it going to be the rich man, poor man thing. It's the human with human thing. Because it's the human thing to do. And don't come to me talking about, well, humans are naturally greedy. Well, let's look at what's making us greedy. Okay, what's making us greedy is it is the environment that we're in now. You know, we're taught that humans are greedy, and then we sit there and fight each other for it. You know, police officers are getting shot for it. Law enforcement in general is having so much work done, or work to do, because of the economy. You know, people's lives are at stake here. You can no longer keep living, you know, like we're doing now. So it's time that we need to wake up, grow up, and figure out a different way, a different plan in life. If we don't make a different plan in life, guess what? We're all going to either A, not survive, B, the upper class are going to just take over and let us die. I mean, does that sound reasonable? That doesn't sound reasonable to me. I mean, if you want to be a human in this world, you're going to have to start acting like a human. A true human. You know, people are not greedy to that extent. So we need to figure out what to do with our lives. You need to figure out, one, that you need to get into the mindset that you are not alone. We need to pick each other up, pick ourselves up, get ourselves off of this debt, and stop thinking that money is the cure-all for everything. People are dying. People are not receiving the proper health care that they need. It causes treatment, not cure. When you start curing things, then it's another story. Though I know it's not profitable, but we need to stop thinking about profit too. If you're in a healthcare system or in the healthcare profession, you need to start thinking about healthcare. Stop thinking about your Mercedes or the dollar or whatever. We need A, housing, B, food, C, clothing. 3 basic needs of the human. Healthcare needs to be one of them, and I think that's the 4th necessity. And if if doctors want to be doctors, then they're going to have to teach people how to be healthy, and stop teaching them to be healthy for a profit. You know, money is not everything. Sorry to say that, but it's not. Anyway, I've had enough. It's already 13 minutes out, and I only got 2 minutes. So I'm going to just say, you know, God bless y'all, and I just hope that we can come to some sort of understanding. Talk to you later. Bye.